Hey guys, welcome to another New World video. In today's video, I wanted to talk about some of the strategies that you could follow if you're looking to make your season pass journey a little more fun, or at the very least, a little less of a chore. These strategies can of course be used to make it go faster, but that's not the goal that I was aiming for exactly with this video. What I was trying to do was make it a little less annoying. Like when I roll a card, I don't really want to travel all over the map spending more time running than actually completing activity card objectives. My hope is that it'll make things go faster for you, but be a little more interesting than simply standing in town. So first, let's talk about the activity cards. These are not difficult, but can be a chore running here and there to complete various tasks. Well, what if I told you that there was one location where you could complete 80% of the tasks without ever having to leave, if you do a little prep? Well, believe it or not, there is. This place is here in Brimstone Sands called Beds of Tabajet. This place is unique and simply amazing when it comes to doing activity cards, and I'll explain why. But first, before heading here, you will need a few things. To get started, a one-hand weapon, a bow, and a magic weapon, and of course a two-hand weapon. This will cover you for all of the kill 10 creature types with a certain weapon type. You do not actually have to kill anything with the particular weapon type, so there's no need to worry about gearing for it or placing points or a build. Simply equip it as a secondary weapon, hit the creature, then proceed to kill it with your normal main weapon. The tag credits as a kill. Next, you'll want to open your gear slot loadouts. And do this little trick. You see, food mats always have slotted into your consumable slots. So I now use my gear slot loadout to carry thousands and thousands of food materials. This way, when I'm in the field, I can easily make my 10 tier 5 consumables for the activity requirement, and I'll do it at my tent with no worries on weight. Also, a side note, this has opened up so much more room in my storage, and the potentials for farming without having to go back to town to unload when I'm in the cornfields now is just crazy. Anyway, moving on. Also, grab a bunch of tier 5 crap items, like armors and weapons, you know. You will of course get them at this location, but better to stay ahead so that you stay ahead of the need. The last things I recommend bringing would be a few Azoth vials for re-rolling cards, and some blight potions. That way you will be pretty much safe completely here. Then head out. Now that you're here, I will explain why it's just so good. First, these scorpions that you'll be killing here count both as Beast and Angry Earth, so it will complete both of these activities. They count when you skin them for Skin 10 Beasts activity. They also count for the collect 10 tier 5 nodes when you actively skin them. You can cook tier 5 consumables at your tent, salvage tier 5 items you brought on site, and gather more. There are sandstone nodes here that gather tier 5 mats as well. The egg clutches that you'll find here, you know, the ones that you can one-shot, these also count as Angry Earth and Beast. Then, if you take this portal here at the top, it will take you instantly to Hermopolis, where you can kill ancient guardians, and again, harvest them collecting tier 5 nodes. And instantly teleport back. This is an amazing place to complete cards at lightning speeds. Just be sure to bring some Azoth for the re-rolling cards and you will rip through season pass levels in absolutely no time. The next thing that I want to mention is the kill the named Varangian Knight. Many people, including myself, just went to the base in Eden Grove and killed the named guy there. Which of course works perfectly great, but often there are 20 other people waiting there on the spawn, because everyone goes there. Well, if you want a great fast alternative location, take this teleport shrine here in Monarch's Bluff to Para Mortis Camp. And you won't even need to jump down, just use a ranged weapon and kill him from the top. And there you go, one very easy and fast Varangian Knight. And the final thing I wanted to share was how I harvested the 100k resources in order to complete my chapter 5. Now I know many of you think this sounds really daunting. I know I did. But if you do it right, you can make it something that will not only complete the season journey and unlock this amazing skin, but it will also make you a ton of coin. What I did was I decided that cutting wood was going to be by far the fastest way to hit 100k. And if I was going to do that, I wanted to make coin for my time. So I got my axe out, one with a fire mote attunement, because on my server, fire motes are by miles the most valuable. I also put up my major luck trophies and stacked my luck. This was because softwood sap is selling like crazy at the moment, so I wanted as much of it as I could possibly get. I also used powerful proficiency potions to increase my yield, because more yield, less gathering to hit 100k, right? Then I set out, of course thinking this was going to take forever. But truly it didn't. I was done in roughly 5 hours of game time, only 2 days. And it wasn't bad at all. To be honest, the last 2,000 was the worst, because I just wanted it to be done. And as my anticipation increased, my patience decreased. But I got it done. Well guys, I do hope these tips help you have a little less friction while doing your season. And I do not recommend rushing it. I do recognize it can feel like a chore, but I do hope this relieves that feeling. At least a little bit. And as always guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.